Good day everybody, and welcome to FARMOOR Koi. And today I thought I'd make a start on one of my aquariums. It was leaking at the end of the season. Luckily at the top end on this corner, that's why there's some tape on there. So I need to deal with that, and also the background on it is a bit of blue plastic, and it's got brittle and it's falling to bits and whatnot. So I thought I'd pull the tank over on its front and paint the back, as it were, and maybe try and do a bit of reverse painting for a little bit of artwork that I'm not really very good at, but you know, practice makes perfect. So I'll come back to you as soon as I've cleared the kit from inside the tank. See you soon. So that's the equipment out of the tank. At the moment my wife just brought me a lovely cup of hot chocolate, and Christmas will be here soon. So I'm going to drink this hot chocolate and then I'll be right back. So this is the tank empty, and you can see it's a bit scruffy. I've been using this tank probably for over 10 years like this, and I'm quite lucky that the seals haven't gone before now, I suppose. And so this is the corner that seemed to be leaking, and the water level kept coming down right to there, and the bench it sat on kept getting very wet, so I'm quite concerned that I don't rot the bench out, really. And as I say, the horrible plastic backing on the back of it needs to be removed, and I'm going to have a go at painting it like this one. I bought this one probably 3 or 4 months after the first one, and I thought, oh, I'll make this one look a bit nicer. So I wonder if I can improve on what I done then. Anyway, we'll see. I'm going to turn the tank over on its front, and then I can start. So to do that, I'll get back to you. Well, that was a bit hairy, to say the least, really. I'd forgotten quite how heavy those tanks are, but anyway, I've carefully lent it on its front, and you can see how bad the back is now, so I'm going to get on and remove that and give the back a clean. So yeah, as you can see, this is it's going to take much removing. So that's that gone. I think this top will come off as well. I think it's got it's there too. Yes, it will. Yeah. So that's the top off for now. That's got to go back on because it's part, I think, of what supports the tank. The sealant on the top edge of the holding on can come off. Yeah, there's a little gap through there then. Job of cleaning that off, and you don't want to watch me cleaning the back of this, so I'll get back to you once I've got the back cleaned. Okay, so I've cleaned the back off as best I can. It's not perfect, but it'll have to do. And I've got some acrylic paints that say that when they're dry, they're waterproof. So I'm going to do a bit on the back here and see how it goes. Be rubbish again, I expect, but there you go. But I've got to find some, I don't know, blue or pale blue or something, paint then to go over the top of that when I've finished. And I'm not sure I've got that, so I'll probably need to let all this dry first anyway. So I'm going to give this a go and see what I can do. Don't laugh. Well, you can, it's fine. I don't mind being laughed at. Just whiz a few weeds up from the back. Just any old hell, really. And, probably look a bit more tropical than fresh water, but never mind. Got no idea what type of plant I'm even trying to do, but never mind. No, whether koi you associate with colours they're near when they develop. That's something for research. A bit of sunshine helps them. They get plenty of sunshine in here at different times when they're growing. That'll do for the red. Yeah. How many brushes I've got? Another one there, perhaps that I can do something with. What colour should I do? What was in there? There's some yellow and orange. So there. Do a bit of that. Never mind. I'm not going to make a Rolf Harris. Thank the Lord. God, there are some funny people in the world. I'm probably one of them. Funny in a nice way, I hope. Not even Picasso, really, is it? I hope that is going to dry on glass. It might not be any good on glass. I might end up wiping it all off and starting again. Go and find some. Trouble is, it's difficult to get oil paint these days, isn't it? Artist's oil paint, I think, was around. But for decorating the house, it's all water-based now, isn't it? But, we'll see. That's going to look different to that one. Obviously I had some different paint when I done that one. But, who cares? It's better than having the plastic on the back. The most important thing is to get these leaks sorted out. terrible. Never mind. I think I'm going to have to turn you off for a while while that dries before I start another colour. So, don't know how long it'll be, but I'll see you in a while. Well, the paint is absolutely taking an age to dry before I can put some more colours on it. So, I've decided I'm going to start the sealant on this front and across the back and this front and possibly a little bit up each of those sides, and then I will do that up there when I've turned the tank back on its correct axis. So I got to first of all cut these beads off. I don't think I'm going to cut the bottom bead off because it wasn't leaking along there. I'm just going to put an extra bead over the top of that one all the way through, but these side beads I'm going to cut them off. I've got to mask it up and then reseal it. They say that you can tell when a tank is starting to go when you see, where's my finger? When you see these white bits appearing underneath the sealant on the corners. I think there's some on this side as well. Well, there was, but I can't see it now. So apparently that's when a tank is beginning, or the sealant on a tank is beginning to fail. So I'll put you on the tripod and I will see what I can do about this sealant. Right, so I've got to cut this one along. Take that out. And another one. And then I've got to mask it up, so that might take me a little while to mask that, so I will be right back. Okay, I've masked the two sides. I'm not actually going to mask the bottom because, to be quite honest, the trim that goes back on the tank at the bottom covers all that anyway, so it's just a matter of trying to make it neat on the side. So I've never applied this stuff before. I've applied lots of plastics in the past, but not this gold label stuff, so we'll see how it goes. I'm probably going to have my back to you, sorry about this, but here we go. That's that one. I was going to tidy up my finger, but to be quite honest, that's not bad. So, the other side. Just clean the nozzle off. Clear it off again. I'm just trying to get the top edge. This is very, whoops, this is very strange. It's like, feels like I'm talking to myself. I'm sure somebody, hopefully somebody will watch. And that's that one. Concerned I haven't put enough down that one. So this is where I'm going to ruin it. Yeah, might be alright. I could have done the first one better. One glove, so didn't think I was going to get it on that finger. Right, I'm going to actually remove the masking tape on the two sides. Right, let's see if I can put, I think I might have to put 2 beads down the back. Might pull instead of pushing, don't know. Pulling don't work as good as pushing. Yeah, there's some horrible bits there, but never mind, just say it's below the trim. Maybe if I try. That nozzle off again. It looks interacting with the old sealant. first to be applied to the glass, I think. Anyway, I'm going to rub my finger, my gloved finger, although I've got it on these. Could only find one bloody glove. That's a good old mess. Anyway, I'll get back to you. I'm not sure if you can see that. That's the good bit. I've got to tidy that corner up. That's not so good along the back. As I say, that trim comes up and covers that up anyway. And this was the side I haven't done quite so well either, but it's not too bad. It looks like a bump there I need to press down. And I've got to just do them top corners and get them sorted out, but bless her, my wife, just as I was in the middle of a crucial bit, came along with tea and cake. So I'm just going to have that and I'll get back to you again. Lovely. Just one left. One cupcake left. Might eat that one for Vince. This cupcake, Vince, of twisted koi is for you. Then I better get on with what I was doing. Well, the paint still hasn't really dried. I don't think it's really the right paint for the job, but like I say, I ain't going to buy anything else, so I'll see if it carries on. I'm going to swoosh a coat of paint over the top of it when I've finished it anyway, and it'll probably smear it all together and take it off, but never mind. It's an experiment, isn't it? I'm going to shove a bit more colour in there anyway, see how it goes. I've got those 3 seams hopefully sealed up, so until this is finished and I turn it back up, I can't do the others. Well, I suppose I could upside down, but it's not much fun trying to do that. Let's put a bit of orange in. Who don't like a bit of orange? Koi orange. Yeah, look at that, that's artistic, isn't it? Don't think I've got an artistic bone in my body. My sister was very good though. Yeah, very good. Wish she was still here. She'd probably come over and done this actually for me. I got that sealant all over my hands. Looks terrible. My wife said, oh dear, it looks dreadful. And I'm going to Highgrove tomorrow for lunch. It's going to look wonderful, isn't it? If I can't get it off. And it don't seem to want to come off. Which, I don't know whether it'll come off or not. Probably have to submerge my hands in water for quite a while until they go all wrinkly, and then maybe it come off. I haven't got any sulfiga or anything like that. And no, I haven't even got any white spirit, or I used to have a good old store of all that sort of stuff. But I haven't done any decorating indoors for ages. When the pandemic came, I told my wife that because of availability, you just can't get paint. You never did believe me, mind you, but I'm still saying it. I hate decorating. There's a bit of orange. Put some green somewhere, I think. These this is quite a thin acrylic paint, and I originally bought it to go in my I can't remember the name of it. What are them little pencil air sprayers? It's a little spray gun anyway for doing thin lines and modelling and all that kind of thing. I used to do modelling at one time. Not me modelling, no, making models. But my wife's forbade me from doing it. She said they're dust traps, she don't want them all around the house. And to be honest, they are a dust trap, I suppose. They're quite enjoyable to make. Always wanted to make a Fleet Air Arm Seafire. Just purely because my father used to look after them towards the end of the war in Australia, before they was flown back to the carriers. Airframes mechanic. Yeah, the whole time I knew my father, he didn't seem to, well, he was a builder, but he didn't seem to be really an engineer. So how he got on and done that, I don't know. Big blob somewhere, but it don't matter. It's all part of the Picasso. Don't think I'm going to be getting any commissions somehow. Probably overdoing it now. I wonder what it looks like from the inside. Interesting. I don't know that that's the word for it, but it's anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. I'm going to just leave that there to dry. I've done the ceiling on them 3 sides, and if I get a chance tomorrow, if my wife will allow me to, because she likes going out, I might see if I can try and put a coat of paint over the top of that and finish it, turn the tank back up the right way, finish the sealant, and at least that job's done. And then it's a matter of just setting up my filtration and UV on it, and it'll be ready. I think I'm going to have to fill it with water, not only to test it, but to remove all the chemicals I've just put in there, and make it fish safe. But there's loads of time for that, because got a whole winter to go through yet. But anyway, it's something to do. Thank you all for today and watching, if you have watched. Hope I haven't been too boring. And I'll catch up with you perhaps tomorrow or the next day to try and finish it off. Bye for now.